beginning here, let me just tell you, I gave the movie an 8. And it was going for 9, but then the battle scene started, so back to the movie. I thought, when I first saw a Blackout transform, my mouth was open because I was a little kid again. I was in awe. I thought that was great. Then I started finding lots of holes and lots of things I didn't like about the movie. I thought the little Arab kid was kind of, I guess, campy or something. Like a little, the Arab kid will save us. And that was kind of silly. I thought it was, I guess, unrealistic, as realistic as these things are, that the Transformers wouldn't know how to track humans, or they couldn't find the humans. Like, Scorponok ran out there and it's like he had to track down the humans. I thought that was, I guess, okay, but what happened to Blackout? Where did all these guys disappear to? Where did they go to? There wasn't really much story behind what they did and where they went off to, like Bone Crusher, where he just popped up out of nowhere. Who else was there? Didn't see Swindle. He wasn't in there. I don't know. Maybe you guys have some information why these things weren't. Why are there movie toys, but they're not in the movie? Yeah. So these Decepticons just pop in and out of the movie storyline, and okay, what the hell are you guys doing? Where are you running off to? Also, let's see, then Bumblebee, why was Bumblebee there in the beginning? I don't know, maybe, you guys know that, Biker Trash knows that backstory. Why the hell was Bumblebee on Earth? I don't know. But, it's a notebook. Okay. He was the Guardian. Other thing I thought was kind of silly, why couldn't Ratchet fix his voice recorder or voice processor, whatever? I don't know. And why was Frenzy able to repair himself from the Allspark cube and Bumblebee wasn't? Why couldn't Bumblebee just heal himself and, when he touched the Allspark cube or something? And why does everything have to turn bad when the Allspark cube touches it? I don't know. Some other stuff I got here. Everything was like, and it's a bad, wicked monster. Why did it do that? Why do they become bad when the Allspark cube touches them? I don't know. And there was no explanation for that. I thought it was kind of funny. Once they were in Hoover Dam and they start, fighting and stuff, and he's like, okay, well, let's move the Allspark cube into the city and then let's hide it somewhere else. Like, they can't track it or something. Why were they going to run from the, Decepticons and fly it out of there when they have Starscream, which could, blow up everything? Starscream was taking out like 8 jets by himself. I thought that was kind of lame. And then I hate, of course, running scenes. The kid's running. Oh, I'm running. And the huge Autobots, or the, Megatron's like, oh, you should give me the cube and I'll let you live. Fuck the kid. Just kill the fucking kid. Take the goddamn cube. I thought that was kind of lame. And I thought, that's kind of nice. Little keychainy things. I thought, very Matrix-esque, where, Agent Smith is at the end going, "Why do you do it, Neo? Why? Is it for love?" And, when he's talking to the kids, is it fear that moves you? Is it so Agent Smith right there? So of course I liked Transformers. I thought the movie was great. I gave it an 8, but there were so many holes and things that I thought could have been better. Let's add this keychain thing to my phone. I have Transformer strap. Yeah, Michael Bay. I don't know if if that's the cool thing to do with the cameras now. I had the same problem with Spider-Man 3. You can't see anything. You can't see any kind of detail because the camera's rotating like a bazillion times and everything's just spinning in front of you. Is that supposed to be cool? I wanted to see the Transformers transforming, and get some detail on that, but what did I get? I get, just a bunch of stuff in front of my face. You can't even tell what's what. What part is what? You can't see any details on the transformation. What's moving where and stuff like that. So I thought the camera was a little bit too lively. A lot of strange. I didn't even see wreckage. He was my favorite. He is my favorite Decepticon guy in this class, whatever. Yeah, I thought there were a lot of silly things that I thought they should have done better. But anyway, so yeah, overall the movie was good. I'll see it again. Oh, some things they kill off Jazz, and they take out the Allspark cube, which I think that little chunk of Allspark cube, which they'll use in part 2. And I think they'll also somehow rebuild Jazz, or I can't see them doing a part 2 without Megatron. They'll somehow rebuild him or reformat him or something. How they foreshadowed that when the guy says these things never die or something. Barricade was beaten, but I guess he came back. He said we lost a soldier but gained some others. I don't know what that means, lost. So, anyway, I see them using a little chunk in part 2, and I thought it was wrapped up kind of too quickly, but I think they could do it better. I think why are there different classes? Why are they different sizes? Who decides what size this Transformer will be? Are there upgrades you can get? Why don't they wear clothes? Why don't they put on extra armor? Why don't they protect themselves if they know they're weak against this thing? For example, they know that they're weak against that magnesium stuff, whatever that was. Why didn't they get some anti-magnesium corrosive stuff? I don't know. It seems kind of short-sighted, I think. Anyway, post your comments. Predict what will happen in part 2.